TV. What's up, YouTube? On the go, this is Fat Marco TV. And listen, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all on the go. I love A-Mo and my mother. I've been loving all the support y'all been giving me. Y'all be getting emotional. I be getting emotional how much love y'all been showing me. I can't cry on this episode. This is Tully Street store. I gotta be on gangster time. On the show. Like, shout out the whole Tully Street Kartel. And this episode is the Tully Street Kartel robbery spree. Now let me tell you something. If you ever getting on a train station and you end up at Tooley Station, guess what? Don't walk across the street to get no sheets, no funnel, not even in Arizona. I'm telling you, because you getting braced. Hey, listen, y'all, let me tell you something. Them boys right there, I'm telling you, if you don't know somebody and you, listen, y'all, if you don't know nobody, I'm telling you from experience, if you don't know nobody, if you ain't called nobody, and you don't got no reference, it's like a job. You got to have a reference to get the job. You got to have a reference to go in that store. I'm telling you, y'all, like, listen, Tully Street, back in my day with my mother, like, you was getting braced. Don't wear no Jordans. Listen, you better go in there with some work boots. Shit, they might take that too. On the code, listen, no Jordans. Definitely not no phone pods, no pennies, no nothing on the code. Like, and when you go in there, greet everybody. How you doing, sir? Everything all right? All righty, okay. Ooh. Now, if you Muslim, see, listen, if you Muslim, you might get a pass. Go in there, John, hit a couple salam alaikums and wa alaikum salams and all that. You might be good. Always keep an extra Muslim kufi with you. Just in case if you not Muslim, put it on, hit them with a salam alaikum. My mother, you gonna be good. I'm telling you, like, them boys over there, listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all. For those that's out of town, because I got a lot of out-of-town viewers and woo-de-woo, PG County, Maryland, like, it's big. Like, it's, you got the PG County, Maryland, like, all right, so Tully Street is Suitland, Maryland hood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like one of them hoods in PG County, like, all right, they known for bracing you. They gonna bump their bike over there. Those don't know what bump your bike, that means fire your eye. Fuck. Like, it's a possibility that you might. Don't go see a female over here either. Like, it's just, listen, y'all, I'm just telling you, it's different. Them boys, them apartments behind that store, it's different. I'm telling you, I'm explaining everything to y'all. But look, for the out-of-town viewers, PG County, Maryland, it borderlines the northeast boundary, the southeast boundary of Washington, D.C. Suitland damn near southeast. Like, that's a hop and a skip away. Like, this neighborhood is not too far from D.C., probably like 6 minutes away. Like, Suitland Parkway is right there on the queue. So, if you ever taking the train, Suitland, like, and you got to go to that store, like, don't go. Like, I'm telling you, like, you just going to have to hop the fence and try to get to that train. Listen, because I'm telling you, over there is different. Now, y'all know how I do in my stories. I tell a story, and then I tell a backstory. Now, Tully Street, the first time I ever heard about Tully Street is when ABM was playing Tully Kartel. Just another day, just another day. Slow bounce down. Yeah. See, I missed the Gogo early. Y'all wasn't there on the code. Shout out my man Shooters, ABM. Like, listen, I'm telling y'all. Even the Gogo band was gangster. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I think you gotta have bodies, shot somebody or robbed somebody just to get in the band. I had Shooters one day. I said, hey, Shooters, you know I know how to play the barleys. Boom, 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 boom. He said, yeah, how many people you shot? You gotta at least shot 3 people to get in this band. I said, damn, 3? I said, God damn. I said, you know what? I'ma just listen to y'all. I ain't gonna join y'all because y'all got some other shit going on over there on the coast. So, Shooters, shout out the whole ABM, you know what I'm saying? ABM is one of them bands that's a Maryland Gogo band, but like, on my mother, they was coming in on gangster time, letting them know like, oh yeah, y'all Gogo bands from the city, but we from the Suitland side, and we putting belt to whoever. I'm like, yeah, I like that. Them boys on different type of timing on the code. So, shout out the whole ABM, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole Tully Street Kartel, you know what I'm saying? And listen, somebody else's name I gotta say in this. Lil Wheat. Rest in peace, bro. My mother, like, if this is, listen, y'all, when y'all talk about like them ones, like he one of them ones, like he, all right, let me break it down to you. Like, you know how like it's levels to be a gangster, like, you know, you got some gangsters right here, gangsters right here. He up here, you can't even see it. Like, I'm telling you, and he the first one I seen with a 40 with a 30. Like, oh my mother, like, I was mad because I'm like, dang, none of my old heads around my way got no 40 with a 30. Like, he used to be like in the videos, 40s, 30s better. I'm like, this man a go. I said, man, I went back to my hood. I'm like, I asked my old heads, I'm like, hey, y'all don't got no 40s with 30s? They like, nah, we got some 38s, deuce fives though. We can't get into it with them. They got, listen, 38s, deuce five, you got like 6 to 8 bullets. Hey, listen, by the time that run out, they still got like 21 bullets left. So we not getting into it with them at all on the kill, but rest in peace, Lil Wheat, bro. Like, you was ahead of your time, bro. Like, on my mother, nowadays, like, everybody all got 40s with the 30s, Glock 21s, Chris Vett clips, like, Glock 26 with a 30, Glock 19 with a 30. Like, back then, bro, that was unheard of. Like, if you had a 40 with a 30, like, man, rest in peace to you, bro. And they be wilding for you, Wheat. On my mother, they stepping behind you, like, don't ever even say nothing, like, disrespectful about Wheat or none of that side. They coming to see you about it on the code. So, I know how I do my stories. I tell a front story. I tell a back story. You know what I'm saying? So, one day, I'm in the Plaza 23. Now, Plaza 23, this Tully Street club, it's around the corner. It's a hop and a skip away on the code. So, one day, my folks from Big 3-0, it was my man's birthday, woo-woo. Now, mind you, my cousin, he from Big 3-0, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really was from around there, you know what I'm saying, original. So, I go out with them, woo-woo. And I brought one of my men that was with me from around my way, you know, free little guy, you know what I'm saying? So, we around there, woo-woo. So, we had the Plaza 23. So, we walk, woo-woo, Big 3-0 deep. I'm talking about Big 3-0, Big 3-0, Big 3-0. Dance, like, on my mother, they deep. So, you know, when, like, I'm with people that I know gonna go, I start perping, woo-woo. So, high quality playing, high quality. Shout out high quality band. They playing woo-woo, so, you know what I'm saying? They stabbing. Big 3-0. Oh, they stabbing woo-woo. Now, I didn't know about Tooley Street during this time, but guess what? I had to find out the hard way. So look, I lie to y'all now. So we in that joint. My cousins and them, they getting stabbed. Big 3-0, damn. They moving the crowd, bumping the crowd. I'm talking about they bumping everybody, pushing everybody. Nobody ain't on nothing. Until it was a fat, stocky. I'll never forget what he looked like. He wasn't tall, but he wasn't short. He was stocky a little bit. He light skinned. He was Muslim. I don't know. He was chubby and Muslim, like on my mother. Like, he's stocky though, like, but he's short but not tall. He tall but not short. No, let me rephrase that. I'm messing it up. So he wasn't real tall, but he wasn't real short either. He was stocky. He from Tooley Street. I don't know who it is. I'm going to call my man from Tooley Street and see if who they know this person is. He Muslim, right? So they like, Big 3-0. I'm telling you, Big 3-0 pushing the whole crowd on the code, pushing everybody. On my mother. The bruh from Tooley Street, he's standing there. He bumped my man. Boom! I'm like, oh, he got hard. First of all, I wouldn't have bumped nobody. It's like, I think he in it by himself, y'all. Like, on my mother, like ABM is playing next, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, maybe they just, you know what I'm saying? He just having a bad day. I ain't see no snacks over there, so he might hungry. He a big dude like me. So I'm like, oh, he just bumped, bruh. So my man ain't paying attention to it, but I'm paying attention to it because I'm like, I'm trying to see what's going on. So, boom, they still dancing. Big 3-0. He bumped my man again. Boom! I'm like, ooh, he got hard. I'm going to show him something. Now, mind you, y'all know I'm vicious, be bluffing. I don't want no problem with nobody. But since we deep in there, I'm with my cousin and them, I know nothing ain't going to happen to me. And I'm about to drag. I'm about to let them know, like, bro, who you bumping right here? So, they get the door. He about to do it again. I bump him. Boom! Now, I'm thinking, first of all, let me stop right here. I should have known he wasn't going to be scared because he did the bumping by himself. It's like 30 people from Big 3-0 in here on my mama. It's like 30 of them, like, so he by himself. So I'm like, he got enough heart to do that. And okay. So I bump him, boom. So I'm thinking it's over, like, he bumped me back. Boom. What's up? I'm like, what's down? On the couch. So I'm like, lost, like, dang, I didn't expect him to do that back. I didn't plan this far on the code. So he bumped boom. So I'm like, now I'm perfect. Like I was gonna go like that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta tell the truth, y'all. Y'all the men on the code. So I was gonna go like that, but my folks from Big 3 turned around. So now I gotta get on gangster time. Like I can't just let nobody bump me. Woo woo. I'm like, man, what's up? Woo woo. What you want? He like, what you want? He ain't going like that, mind you. He's by himself. Like I don't know why he's doing all this. He's by himself on the code. I'm like, man, you ain't gonna take a break from the gangster. Listen, we here to have fun. So my folks were Big 3 like, oh. So I thought he was by himself, but he wasn't. So some other Tully Street members come up. Now, mind you, I didn't know who Tully Street was at the time. Like, I was hearing it in the street. Hey, look, don't go to that subway station and walk across the street to that store. You getting breaks. Like, everybody around the city was hearing it. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, y'all know where I'm from. We used to that on the code. But not knowing, I don't know how them boys gonna go, but they known for putting belt on the code. So I'm telling people, I'm like, man, woo. So he not in there by himself. His man, I guess they was at the picture, boo. He had an attitude, y'all. A lot of you not. He was a gangster, like he stood 10 like, oh my mother. Now, they looking at me like, all right, mama, what you want? So now I'm arguing, like, what's up? What you want? He's still standing 10. So other Tully Street members come over there. They knew each other. Some of the people from Big 3 so they diving and hug and woo. You know what I'm saying? Man, ain't nothing, y'all chill out, woo. Because it's a mutual agreement. You know, they probably know each other from the streets. They probably been shot the same people. On my mother, like, the robbers know the robbers. That's one thing about DC and PG. The robbers know the robbers. The killers know the killers. The gangsters know the gangsters. Like, and I already surrounded myself with the gangsters. So, like, if something kick off and I don't want to do nothing, I know they gonna do something, you know. Listen, I told y'all the bluffing keeps going on the code. So they like, man, chill out, woo. So mind you, I would hear Tully Street stamp. I would hear ABM stamp Tully Street all the time, but like I ain't really know. I was just hearing like the street stuff they was doing. So ABM get in there, a Tully cop. Now listen, y'all. Let me tell you. First of all, we got everything understood with me and Big Brother. You know what I'm saying? So it was a mutual agreement. I'm saying everybody separated. So I'm like, all right, woo. So Tully Street got a sign. They was in there like this, right? Tully cock, Tully cocktail, Tully cock, Tully cock. Now, mind you, I thought it was squads. Bruh, Big Brother, I said wasn't going like that. He in the back of my head. I'm like, dang, bro, what you want? He like, nah, watch out, bro, my bad. I didn't even know that was you. You knew it was me. First of all, I'm the only one in here with these Lord Saab shorts and this Lord Saab shirt. You knew it was me. But he just wanted to get his lick back. You know how it is, bro. So he like, Tully cocktail, Tully. I'm like, OBM is stabbing him. There's another day, Tully Street cocktail. Louis. Hey, listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all, when they get stabbed, but they be wild. Louis. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to join it with him, Louis. I ain't gonna hold you. They was so turned. So it was this female I was cool with. I guess I ain't gonna lie, I used to be DMing on Facebook. This when Facebook was lit on the code. So I'm with her, I'm talking to her, woo. So afterwards, you know what I'm saying? We go outside. Now, everybody said this when Tully Street get on their best. They be on their best bull. Like they soon when they go out. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all. If y'all ever in a Gogo, and right before the Gogo stop playing, like the band stop playing, if Tully Street leave outside early, leave when they leave so you can get in the car and go home. Like, listen, I'm telling y'all, listen, all street hoods do this, bro. Before the band stop playing, you see them people that's going outside, they going to grab iron. I'm telling y'all, listen, y'all, pay attention when you in these Go-Go's on the code. Soon when a band by the big play on his last 2 songs, you'll see certain people start walking outside. Listen, they leaving, you better leave too. Because those the gangsters that's going outside. So I knew something was wrong. They left 2 songs before the band was over playing. So I'm like, oh, okay. So they go outside. Now, shout out Dewey. See, I never told Dewey this story, but I'm going to tell him now. So I go outside, woo. I see Dewey's tall as a mother. He tall, like on my mother. Like, Dewey should have played basketball. Like on my mother. Shot ain't got nothing on him. On the coach, so Dewey tall. He got his hand in his jacket, mugging. Tully cop. Tully cop. Listen, he was outside. Tully cop. But he got his hand. He got his hand in his jacket. He mugging everybody. He looking at everybody's shoes up and down. Okay. He like, yeah, I don't want them Jones and Timberlands dirty. Okay, them Dion's dirty. Okay, ooh, somebody got some phone posits. And guess what? I knew the person that had the phone posits. So, I look, me coming from the street, I'm looking at everything. I'm like, yeah, somebody about to get back. So my man not paying attention. My man, I'm going to say it, like, I ain't going to say the hood because it's like, you know what I'm saying, but he from a known hood. His men had left. He should have left with him. I'm telling you, like, I see Dewey scoping the scenery out on the kill. So Dewey, all his men, they got the ski masks on. Like, they ahead of their time. Like, this back in the day, y'all, like, now, like, everybody on that. But, man, this wasn't when people was really on that. Like, they gonna rob in time like a mother on the kill. So he looking at bruh's shoes, woo-woo. So I try to get my man a warning. Come on. He like, hey, Marco, what you want? I said, no, don't look at me. Don't put me in that boys. Like, now you saying me, like, on the cover, like with my mother. So he walking out, he like, yeah. I said, bro, listen. I start giving him the sad story. I'm like, listen. I said, listen, don't turn around. I said, but they looking at your shoes, bro, on the cool, bro. Like, don't even, like, look over there. He said, who looking at my shoes? No, they gonna bring both of us. And mind you, all my folks from Big 30 left. I'm trying to get females numbers and stuff. They already gone. I'm like, damn. And I ain't got no eye, no nothing on the go. I'm about to be a part of them stories I was hearing about Tully St on the go. So long story short, they end up bracing, bro. He took her for bad. Hey, listen. I said, bro, you being hot, bro. Like, man, time, like, I said, bro, I'm about to step. Like, I ain't want to witness the robbery, but let's just say somebody from Tooley St based on me. Man, they didn't call me on Facebook. He said he wrote me on Facebook the next day. He talking about some, man, you know them niggas? I said, no, I do not. But obviously they know what type of shoes they wanted from your ass. Oh, damn. Bruh, they said they had that man walking home barefoot. And guess what? He had on ankle socks. That man had on ankle socks. You a grown man wearing ankle socks, you wrong as a man. You deserve to get braced on the kill. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Tooley St was bracing a lot of people after that Plaza 23, y'all. A lot of you not so. After that, so I'm hearing them. I'm go back around my way. Man, y'all know I be bluffing. Y'all know I was lying like a mother. I said, yeah, y'all know I had on the phone posits. Tooley St was looking at my shoes, but they knew better on the code. My man like, yeah, for real? I'm like, yeah, them boys knew better not to play with me. They already know. I'm really one of them ones. They like, yeah, Michael, we know you ain't going like that. First of all, my shoes was dirty. First of all, my shoes was brand new when I went in there, but when I be getting stamped, I dirtied them up. And my feet big as a mother and fat. None of them Tooley St. Nobody from Tooley St wanted my shoes. If they wanted, they would have tried to take it. And I would have ran on the kill. Like this back when people wasn't having no guns, y'all. I'm telling you. Like I had one deuce 5. Like I lie to you not. I had a deuce 5 and a 32. Like, and I left it at home because I'm like, we ain't beefing with nobody on this side. Like, bro, this back when you didn't need an iron to leave the house. Now, it's on me on the show. So, Tooley St, that's just one part of the story. Now, second joke. Let me tell you, that store, let me tell y'all something. Don't go to that store. Don't go to that store, y'all. I had to find out the hard way, but I'm going to tell you what saved me. So, I knew this girl that lived over there, right? Hold on, let me take a beat. They almost turned me into a burrito. I don't know why I was going over shorty house thinking it was married. Oh my God. No. Tooley St boys ain't nothing to pay me. They almost put me in the truck. Let me get myself together. Sorry, y'all. Let me get back on my gangster time. On the code, I ain't going like that with my mother. So I go see a female. Now, mind you, this female, she known for being a gunner. I'm being real. Like, during this time, like, she was a known gunner. But I want to see what it's hitting on. I'm being real. So I go over there, woo-woo. So, mind you, I get on the train. So before I leave, I'm around my way. They like, where you about to go, woo-woo? I'm like, man, I'm about to go, I was suitling. You know what I'm saying? They like, suitling? what you going out Suling for? They like, what part of Suling? They like, man, I'm like, man, she stayed right behind, right across the street from Tooley Station. My men like, Tooley Station? Mind you, my friends is gangster, like, on my mother, like, they real gangster, like, on my mother, like, they not one of the ones that you play with. Like, I know they gonna fire their pistol, they bag, like, they bag you and all that on my mother. Even they telling me, they like, why you going over there, bro? Why she can't come to you? I said, I don't want that gun. She already know where I live at. But you going over her house with no iron. I said, dang. I said, man, you know nothing about my mother. But I should have just paid attention to the last time. What I mean by the last time is when they brace for them damn shoes. I ain't gonna lie, I went over that joint with flip-flops. They like, bro, you shouldn't go. I'm like, bro, man, we go over that joint, bro. I'm gonna put belt to that joint. They play with me. They said, bro, how you gonna put belt to that joint? You don't got a belt. You don't got no gun. Listen, I got my hands. They said, boy, they got 40s with 30s. They got improper fractions over there. I said, hey, I'm gonna call y'all. He said, all right, bro, it's gonna take us about at least 30 minutes to get on that side. You shouldn't go. So I'm like, y'all, I ain't gonna go. So when I step off of them, I went. They hated. They just wanted, they mad at they hit Shorty. Want to kill some. I called Shorty. I'm like, hey, I'm at the station. She like, all right, come behind. It's the apartments behind the store. She said, if you see a lot of people at that store, don't mind them. They not on nothing. I'm like, all right. First of all, red flag number one. First of all, listen, mind you, let me stop it there. First of all, I'm ignoring all the signs. First of all, I'm broke. I got to take the train to Shorty house. That's number one. Number two, no gun. Number three, all these gangsters in front of the store on my mama. So I'm like, oh, God. So look. So I get off the train station. I go through the little doors. They know the doors I'm talking about, right? Across, you know what I'm saying? Go through the stairwell door, boom, walk across the street. Now, mind you, as I'm walking across the street, I've never seen so many people at a store. Ski masks. It's the wintertime, y'all. Ski masks. H&M trench coats. This back when people, hey, listen, y'all. I smelled the killings and the robberies. So when I stepped foot in that parking lot, so me, first of all, let's stop there. I'm fat. Like, you know, speed walking for a long time, it's gonna get you tired. So I'm in the parking lot. I'm about to go past the stores. Only thing I hear is, who that, y'all? I'm like, I try to blend in. Yeah, who that? I'm thinking it like I'm with them. So I try to hurry up and speed walk. So I see all of them leaving the store. I'm like, oh no, why are they leaving the store now? So they like, hey, bro, where you from? Now, everybody's been in this situation and you from DC or PG. That where you from hit different when you really from somewhere. So I tried to lie. I told them, I said, man, I don't even be on that hood stuff, bro. Whole time I was just around my way bluffing with my men. I said, I don't even be on that hood stuff. I turned to Malcolm X. I said, brothers, that hood stuff, they're trying to divide and conquer us because you know the devil put that for us to go against each other, to divide in a war and conquer Martin Luther King Jr. So some of them was like, yeah, nah, I feel that, bro. They're like, man, we ain't trying to hear all that. Where you from? Where you going at? So I'm like, man, my cousin stay back here. So, you know, I'm good at lying and bluffing. So I'm like, my cousin stay back here. So now they like, who your cousin? I'm like, damn, like, are y'all the RS? Like, y'all trying to get too much in my business. So now I got to keep lying on top of the lie. So I'm like, I'm thinking, I said, I'm going to see one of my male cousins. I ain't say I'm going to see one of my female cousins because they know that I'm lying. They know I'm going to see a female back here. I said, I'm going to see my cousin George. So I'm thinking they got to be like, all right, that's cool. They like, man, what's George? Which George? I said, Big George with the dreads. He said, I got a cousin named George. Big George with the dreads, got the lazy eye. I'm like, now I feel like I'm safe. Like, I'm like, oh yeah. Ooh. I'm like, yeah, that George. They whipped out. They like, man, that George hot. I'm like, dude. I said, we not talking about the same George. So I'm like, oh, bro, we ain't talking about the same drawers, bro. My mother like, he said, man, matter of fact, roll out, bro. You gotta roll out. So I'm like, I'm calling Shorty. I'm like, come on, bro. She was on the voicemail on there. I'm like, oh my God, she backdooring me on the hill. So I was cool with her mother. So her mother come out, Marco. They like, oh, Miss such and such. They like, oh, he with you? I'm like, yeah, I with them, bro. You know what I'm saying? They like, dang, man. I'm like, I know. I said, y'all, what y'all was gonna do with the iron? Y'all was gonna shoot me right here? They talking about some, yeah, but it's cool, bro. You were her. I'm like, damn, they told me they was gonna hit me right there on the couch. So I go and shorty out. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you was scared? Now I gotta get the bluffing to her. I was like, man, I wish one of them wood would have touched me right here. I would have spit this joint. I would turn this joint to a shortcut on my mother. Whole time my heart beating fast as a mother. I'm looking at her heart beating fast as a mother. I said, nah. They know better than about to play with me. Whole time, pins coming down my legs. I said, you got a bathroom through here? She said, my little brother in there using it. I said, oh, damn. Now I'm like, I'm about to shit myself because I'm telling her, I'm like, if you smell something, I stepped in some doo-doo on the way in. So I'm about to try to hit Shorty. My shit wouldn't even get hard. I'm being real with y'all. I gotta tell y'all the truth. Well, my mom, like, they scared me so bad, my shit wouldn't even get hard with Shorty. So she like, dang, I thought you missed me. I said, you was about to miss a funeral too. You was gonna miss my funeral if they would have killed me out there. She like, you still worried about that, woo-woo? I'm like, nah, I'm just saying, like, you was gonna let them do that to me? Good thing your mama was all work today. So that shit wouldn't even get hard, bro. I said, listen, I'm gonna just spend the night and get my mind together, you know what I'm saying? So I waited in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Her mother said, can you take out the trash, woo-woo? So I took the trash out, woo-woo. So I seen nobody was out there, woo-woo. So now I'm getting my confidence back. Then I go in there, I get the dog and oh, shit. See, Mo, you always gotta do this at the wrong time. You doing this in front of company. Man, you always doing this in front of company, bro. Man time, bro. I'm tired of you showing out, bro. Man time. You see that bullet hole? I'll put one in the menu on the kill. You know I'm really like that. I'm sorry, y'all. My picture always doing that. But long story short, don't go to Tooley Street. And I don't care if you, listen, let me tell you. If you ever down bad, let me just give you the rundown. Because listen, y'all know I got this bluff shit down pat. If you ever down bad and some of you in Tooley Street, say these names. Say Lil Wheat. Say you know him, because you good. That's like the gold pass, like the gold pass. Say you know Dewey. No, I'm going to give you a couple names. Say you know Lil Wheat. Say you know Dewey. Say you know ABM shooters. ABM shooters. And say you know my man Lulu P. Please say you know them 4 names. If you say them 4 names, I promise you now. Listen, man, you going to be all right. I'm telling you, you going to be all right, bro. Say them 4 names. Say it with me. Lil Wheat. Shooters for ABM, Dewey. Who the last one? Y'all know who the last one is. My man Lulu P on the code. Let me say it one more time. If you ever down bad on that shooting side, say Dewey, ABM shooters, Lil Wheat, the GOAT, and Lulu P. You gonna be all right. I promise you. I didn't use their names a million times. On the code, oh my mother. I'm telling you what I know, y'all. I'm telling you what I know. Tully St Kartel, man. Long live Lil Wheat, man, on the code. Mr. 40 with the 30, the improper fractions. On the code, you was a buff. Hey, listen, bro. Rest in peace, Lil Wheat, bro. You was ahead of your time, bro. Now everybody got 40s with 30s. I don't know where they came from, but on my mother, you was one of the first ones with them 40s, with them 30s, man. Long live Lil Wheat. Shout out the whole Tooley St Kartel, that whole Suitland side, man. Swan Bro, all that whole side, like, on my mother, like, shout out my boy Dewey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Lulu P, shout out ABM shooters, you know, the whole ABM band on the code, man. Listen, man, I'm just glad I'm alive to tell these stories, brother, because on my mother, y'all know funny on. Listen, y'all, a lot of y'all not, bro. On anybody I know that died. During them days, a lot of people is dead, bro. A lot of people dead or in jail, y'all. And I just tell these stories, no funny, because I survived a tough era, bro. Like, from then to now, like, I'm going to say to, like, '07 to now, bro, I know I done lost over 20 homies. Easy, like, just like 20 to 30, bro. Probably more than that, bro. Just good men, like growing up, being outside at a young age. I've been outside my whole life, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, I done frontline wars. I done been in tour with people. I fired my eye on the code. I done embraced, like, I did every gangster thing you could do, like, on my mother, like. But it was like people that was way more gangster than me outside doing it, like. And that's why they not here no more, because they was real gangster, real stepper. So rest in peace, all the fallen soldiers in the DMV, PGDC, man. Shout out the whole Tully Street Kartel. Long live Lil Week, man, on my mother. Way ahead of your time, bro. You really one of them ones. Like, Tully Street Kartel, shout out to y'all. Y'all the reason on that side, that Suitland side, like, real got a name, y'all. A lot of you not. Like, shout out that whole side. Shout out to ABM. Love y'all on the cool. Peace and blessings. Like, comment, and subscribe. Post notifications. I'm wishing nothing but peace and blessings. Hey, listen, everybody subscribe. If you see this, when you watch the video, bro, share it on your story at me. I'm going to at you. I'm going to put it on my story. We going up on the code. I'm on the way to 10,000 subscribers. Love y'all more on the code. Bet Marco TV.